It is part of the sovereign hand of God that we face opposition. It is part of the sovereign hand of God that we face pressure and persecution, and that some will be even killed. Why? Well, back in chapter 12, the image of God's people in the wilderness is used. And the wilderness is this place of great suffering and hardship and trial. You'll face evil in the wilderness. You will face enemies in the wilderness. But the wilderness is also the place God is with his people, and he's refining his people. The wilderness is a place of testing, not to crush, but to strengthen. The wilderness is a place where God refines his people, refines their faith, where God shows himself to be faithful, and they are built up and they are strengthened. And so we face hardship, we face trial, we face suffering, we face the dragon and the beast in God's providence. Why? To build up and strengthen our faith, to strengthen our trust in God, strengthen our allegiance and loyalty to Jesus. God is after a deep faith, a rich faith, a wholehearted faith in loyalty and devotion to him. And so he uses the enemy. What the enemy means for evil, God uses for our good. But friends, this is hard. This is a hard word. There's nothing easy about this. We must be awake and sober to this reality. If we're trying to live the Christian life in the easiest sort of gear, we're missing the point. That's not God's sovereign plan for us. It is a life in a pathway of hardship, of trial, of suffering, of opposition. And so let us have ears to hear. Accept this hard teaching. We are to respond to God's word. And he calls us to endurance and faithfulness, not fear, endurance and faithfulness, not passivity, endurance and faithfulness, not compromise, endurance and faithfulness.